Fighting, something we've been taught over and over to avoid at all costs because it is dangerous, shameful, and brutal. But honestly, that's if you lose the fight. The real truth is that a fight is a glorious encounter that can be both enlightening and a real confidence booster. But, that's if you fight the people I'm going to talk about in this vid. People you and me can beat in a fight. But before y'all go all Karen on me, I'm not encouraging beating up random people. I'm just saying in the case that these people on this list step on your white shoes, spill a drink on your favorite t-shirt, embarrass you in front of the hoes, or call Amapiano Afrobeats. You know that you can knock them out without losing your aura. Just in case you doubt my credibility, I just want you to know that I've been in 4 fights, 3 knockouts, 1 tie, and 0 wins. So trust me bro, I'm definitely the right guy to make this vid. The first people you can definitely beat in a fight are short people. Dog, I don't know where short people get that confidence from, but they're one of the most confident breeds of humans I have ever seen. Just look at Fit X Fearless. By looking at his vids, you wouldn't think he's a human version of juiced up Rigby from that one episode when he couldn't do one pull-up. And the one thing Rigby is good at is losing fights, and that translates directly to real life too. Cause short dudes can be beaten with no sweat. You can always land hits without them even touching you, which is pretty easy cause they got short ass limbs. And because of their pocket sized bodies, you can also pick them up and hit them with a WWE finisher or clap their cheeks. Hey man, to each their own, I ain't judging. And to clarify, when I say short people, I don't mean dudes who are above 5'8" and under 6 feet. That's actually the average height of most countries. I see a lot of movies and basketball have made you believe 70% of the human population is short. So if you get clapped by a short dude, just please ask the sweet young man if you can kindly measure his height immediately after you wake up from him knocking you out. Cause chances are that dude was not short.
What would you do?
Dad, I got this. If we broke in your house.
Yeah, what would you do?
Next on the list, drunk people. My dog, if you get beaten up by a drunk dude while you are sober, I think it's time to stop fighting, hang your gloves, and start calling the cops whenever you feel threatened. Cause you suck at fighting and you'll most likely never be good at fighting, ever. Like, how can you lose to a dude who can't even walk straight on a straight line, or a dude who is one sip away from a blackout? But let me not judge, cause here in South Africa, our alcohol might be a little more potent than the alcohol in your country. You see, we have this beer called Black Label, and shit bro, that black bottle turns people into, I don't even know what to call this. It can make people speak languages only aliens can understand. It can make them cap about the amount of bodies they have. It can even make them buy another round to impress the homies, even though they don't have any food back at home. But most importantly, it makes dudes think they're Kung Fu masters or some shit. That's why you call Black Label karate juice. You can look at them for a split second and they'll literally pull up thinking you're challenging them. The thing is, those guys think they can fight, but the sad reality is they're just swinging their arms around like they're in the swimming Olympics. So if you just move out of their way, they will miss, fall to the ground, and pass out. It's literally that simple. You don't even have to sweat because they literally knock themselves out. Fair dudes. Fighting a fair dude is like flipping your coin. The chances of you going to the hospital and the chances of you winning that fight are 50-50. Cause if he even grabs you at any point during that fight, even if you are one punch away from knocking him out, it's over for you bro. Cause once that dude's hands grab you, there is no escape. He will swing you around like a merry-go-round and throw you to the floor like how peeps from South Africa defrost chicken. If you ain't leaving that fight with a nosebleed or a broken limb, just know that you got lucky. Cause fair dudes are the strongest, toughest grapplers in the world. Those dudes are automatically strong as hell with absolutely no training. So don't be shocked if you find yourself flying sideways. Plus you'd have to throw a punch powered by all the energy on earth in order to even push through their many layers of fatty armor. And that still won't work cause fair dudes can heal from any pain in seconds. Trust me, I was fat as hell at one point in my life, so I know exactly what I'm talking about. But the bigger they are, the harder they fall. If you maintain a good distance between you and the big dude, you have a 70% chance of winning the fight. Cause the only way for them to win is to grab you, and they can't grab you if you're far. It's science. Keeping your distance also makes them run out of gas faster cause they'll have to move closer to you in order to try and land a hit. By their 4th attempt, they will be most likely throwing up and seeing double. Then that's when you make the counter attack. And you have to make sure you throw all you got, and I mean all you got, in order to penetrate that thick layer of fatty armor. And when you somehow get them on the floor, don't get on top of them. Please don't get on top of them, because you will literally be walking into that domain expansion. Nothing in this world, and I repeat, nothing is more dangerous than a fat dude pulling a reverse grapple and choking you out. Imagine having the weight of the Titanic on your chest and not being able to breathe. That's an automatic KO, no debate. The Immortal.
Shut your bitch ass up.
This fight would actually be easier than people think, because the Immortal is kinda weak. First, he's immortal, but he can still get killed. He can survive fatal injuries, sure, but he still dies. He's been decapitated, torn apart, and beaten unconscious multiple times. That means you don't need to kill him forever. Just chop his head off. It has been done so many times in the show that it's probably super easy. Omni-Man, Battle Beast, and even the Blue Boss twins have taken him out with ease. If you have any superpower, or even if you could fly from clapping your cheeks, you can handle him.
You are a worthless bitch ass nigga.
The fashionistas.
I just love my dog.
These guys are the easiest to beat, probably on this whole list. That's why, according to catthedogstats.com, 9 out of 10 times the person who ends up knocked out on the floor at most bar fights or club fights is either wearing extremely tight skinny jeans, high heels, big ass sneakers, or a shirt with buttons holding it together like Spider-Man stopping the train in Spider-Man 2. These types of clothes limit these people's mobility, making it easier to whip their attacks and return with some killer Mortal Kombat combos and deliver a fatality not only to them but their aura, cause ain't no way them slay queens and kings are walking out of that fight without broken heels or torn up jeans. So fighting these guys or girls is automatically a win, unless that guy is Scott Adkins or Jean-Claude Van Damme, cause those guys be wearing some extremely skin tight, borderline zesty ass jeans and tights, but still deliver the most legendary ass whoopings known to man. But besides these two men, bro, fashionistas are free eats for real. Now for a little speed run of people you can beat with no sweat. Old people. Old people are pretty fragile, unlike the ugly gifts they like giving their grandkids. So a few kicks to the kneecaps and a spinning kick to the face will do it. People on wheelchairs, bro, just remove them from the chair.
Woman.
Nah, I'm just kidding. I know I'm South African, but hey man, calm down. Yeah man, that's pretty much it for this vid. Sorry if I offended you at any point in this vid. I know some of the jokes were kinda insensitive, so if you laughed, I guess you're kind of an ass too, low key. But yeah man, thank you so much for watching up to here, and thank you so much for your support. Like man, I still can't believe it guys. 2K subs, man, that's crazy. I guess I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.